Welcome, venomous viewers, to BORAH's Banter. I'm your host, BORAH. And tonight, I'm brewing up something dreadfully delightful in my cauldron. I am going to be having a conversation with three legends from Salem's most infamous evil witchy movie. It is what I say, Disney's #1 Halloween movie, a movie that went from hags and rags to riches. Hocus Pocus! BORAH's Banter. And it's time for BORAH's Banter! Now, if you would put your claws together and welcome with me Jason Marsden, the voice of Binx, and one of the wonderful wizards from behind It's Just a Bunch of Halloween here in the Witch City, which we are going to talk about in a bit, and Omri Katz, who plays Max, and who is now brewing up some herbs, if you know what I mean, in California. And Larry Bagby, the tennis shoe loving, candy stealing jerk, Ice. And you can see him playing villains, heroes, and more on the screen. Thank you very much. Welcome. Now, before we get started, I shall cast the truth serum upon you guys. Witch bitch, can we have a little mood lighting, please? Thank you. There we go. By moon's bright light and candles' flame, tongues unbound and truth be found.
Wow.
Okay, enough of that crap. Welcome. You okay, Omri? Now, you guys look a little nervous. I'm going to break the ice.
Yes.
I am going to read to you different characters' quotes from the movie Hocus Pocus, and let's see if you can guess. Ready? Omri, you're first.
Oh,
Who
great.
said, I had to wait 300 years for a virgin to light a candle?
Winifred Sanderson.
That would be Thackeray Binx.
He hasn't seen the movie, folks.
Who's Thackeray Binx?
Some black cat right there beside you.
Meow. Meow.
Yeah, he says. All right.
Oh.
Jason, who says they're very health conscious here in Los Angeles?
They're very health conscious here in Los Angeles.
I'll give you a hint.
Yeah.
It's not hot, but it's cold. So who is it?
Ice.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yay!
Don't call Murray no more. It's ice.
Who said, let's light this sucker and meet the old broads?
I think it was Bill Murray.
Yes, it was.
That was Mr. Omri,
Very
also known as Max.
Exactly. The last question is for all three of you. Whoever gets this right first wins a dreadful gift from me. Who said, oh, darling, come to me?
Winifred.
Who said
Winifred.
that? Who said that? Omri, congratulations. Who said Larry or Omri?
It was Larry
Larry, congratulations.
doing his Omri impression. That's why you got confused.
Yep.
It ain't Ernie no more. It's Omri.
Omri. Well, I feel sorry for all three of you, but I'm going to send you all a gift.
Yay.
So,
I hope it's
Yes.
the BORAH underpants.
Yeah, I'm hoping for the BORAH Speedo.
The BORAH bloomers.
the LeBrew britches. Let's see.
Used BORAH undies.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
God.
there you have it.
That's nasty. Skid marks for my broom. We're going to get through this with lots of pain and agony.
Can't
Jason,
wait.
your dad was a ballet dancer and your mother was a model. What did they say when you told them that you wanted to go into the acting and voiceover business?
They said, don't do it. No, they went cha-ching. What a great idea. No, they encouraged me. Actually, it was suggested to my parents. I was 10, adorable, and they're like, you should. There's a workshop. Get him into this workshop and see if you can get him to be a professional actor. And one thing led to another, and here I am talking to you with a witch hat on my head.
Wow. How many years ago was that?
I was 39 years ago.
39 years
Almost
ago.
40
They
years.
must be really proud of you.
Yes, very much.
Good. Good, good. I like your hat. It needs a little Viagra.
Yeah.
There you
Wow.
go. That's good. That's
All you
good.
have to do is just talk to me in that dulcet tone, BORAH.
And it goes
Whoa,
straight
all
up.
sorts
Another
direct.
hat?
So you have been haunting Disney's movies with your golden voice for 3 decades. Jason, you've seen the industry evolve. You've recorded in studios, and you've also recorded in the very bottom dungeon in your house. Which do you prefer?
Oh, wow. I prefer the studios, so I'm not held responsible for pressing the wrong button. And if I'm lucky, I also get to work with other people. It's fine. I like the convenience of having my dungeon cave recording studio, but it's much more fun if I'm working with other people.
If you could voice any witch in history, which witch would it be?
Which would I voice? Gosh,
Yeah.
I first think of like Witch Hazel from the
Bugs
Disney
Bunny?
and the Bugs Bunny cartoons, both voiced by the same actor, June Foray, who just knocked out of the park. Gosh, I would be. I would. I don't know Winifred. Why not?
Winifred.
Yes.
Oh, Winifred with some testosterone.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
Actually, she probably has a little more testosterone than any of you guys. She's
I
a
think you're
tough witch.
Yeah.
Wrong
Okay.
answer. The correct answer was BORAH.
Yeah.
You wanted to voice BORAH.
You're correct.
Oh.
Put on the spot here. Yes.
When you're slithering around the Disney parks and you hear your voice or you see a character of yours like Matt's, it must make you feel really incredible. How does it make you feel? What are your thoughts? What is it like?
Excuse me. Slithering around Disneyland and I see a character I voice like Max Goof. Is that what you meant?
Yep.
Okay.
Or
I was like, they should have. I would love for Disney, especially in the Halloween season, to have a Max Dennison walking around. You just got to get, some little college kid in a tie-dye shirt and a hat, and you could be Max Dennison.
I can use an extra paycheck. Maybe I should start doing that.
Do that. I'll make a call. Yeah.
Okay. Thank
sure.
you. Thank you.
Anything to
sir.
help you out, my man. Yes.
Anything. We would pay to see that, Omri.
Right?
Still got the
Yeah.
tie-dye shirt.
Yeah.
He's still got
Now,
the tie-dye
Omri.
shirt from the movie.
Yeah.
I
Do
do.
you?
Yes,
Oh,
sir. I
okay.
mean, ma'am. Sorry.
It's okay. Depends on how much you have had to smoke. It could go either way.
Not enough.
Omri, you were a soap opera veteran at 16, being cast in Hocus Pocus. Did it feel like a step up or a step to the side from Dallas?
Definitely a step up. I was just the B actor on Dallas. So yeah, I got up to the A list.
You got up there real quick. You hopped on that broom and flew right up, didn't you?
Yeah.
Omri, let me ask you, you did a little shape-shifting yourself. You did something that very few childhood stars can manage. You disappeared and ultimately reappeared in the entertainment realm. Why did you, if I can ask, why did you choose to slither away from Hollywood?
Because he was smart.
I don't know. I think the fact that I had been doing it since age 3, I just wanted to go and experience life in a whole different realm. And so I decided to take a break, so to speak. But I did make a brief reappearance in my 20s, but quickly realized that I just wasn't feeling it. So I stayed away and I found other things to do.
Speaking of Grateful Dead, after 5 years of being with, and I just can't pull myself to say the word, but I'm gonna try. Winhex.
Winhex.
All right.
Oh,
After 5 years of being a disciple, there I said it, and following the Grateful Dead, what life lessons were you taught by Jerry Garcia and from that whole life experience?
I mean, it was a movement. Everybody was there for a very similar cause to gain a sense of, like I said before, community and just being a free bird, free will, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, man.
Did it teach you acceptance of others?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It was
Good.
very, very
Kind of
diverse crew of people.
open-minded.
You know what's funny is no matter where you go and what group you're with, there's always cliques. Little cliques, you know, of like these type of people or these type of people. So I guess that's just human nature and human behavior. So I saw over 70 shows in the 5 years.
Oh,
I know, pretty crazy. But
wow.
the reason being is I had the ins. Kenny Ortega was good friends with the keyboardist, Vince Welnick. And he introduced me to Vince. And Vince was like, any show you ever go to, there'll be tickets waiting for you. I was like, you sure about that? Because I literally was at pretty much every show after that. So, yeah, it was cool. Got to see the country, got to experience some real amazing things. Still have some amazing friends from those times. It was overall an incredible experience.
And during this experience, you wore a tie-dye shirt. Did it come from when you were a disciple? Did it come from when you were traveling?
Are you talking about the one I wore in the movie?
Yeah.
No, that was from The Gap.
Oh, The Gap. Okay, next question. Omri, you teleported from Hollywood to cannabis cultivation. What the hell is the Merry Danksters?
Okay, great question, BORAH. You are great questions. So the Merry Danksters is a play on words of the Merry Pranksters, which was a big 60s movement associated with the Grateful Dead, where Ken Kesey and his further movement of Merry Pranksters were going around the country and getting everybody high on some funny stuff known as LSD. They were spiking the punch. And so that was that was a beautiful movement. And me being so inspired by the Grateful Dead and all of that, one day, just me and some friends were passing it around and we were thinking of a good brand name for us. And that brand name became that right there.
What was your family and fiends' first impression when they saw you playing a bully in Hocus Pocus?
my family and friends' first impression was they thought I was pretty cool. Just the fact that I was in a Disney movie with Bette Midler, and we actually went because we all know it came out in July, right? And so we went to the Burbank Mall, the AMC there. Where the is the Johnny Rockets still there? I don't even know if that's still there, but the theater
The
next
mall's
to the
still there.
Johnny Rockets, is the mall still there?
Like
I
where
heard
the
it's a shell
IKEA
of a
is?
mall at the moment.
Where the IKEA is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That's the mall.
So it was just like our own little premiere, and it was like 14, 15 of us, like some friends from school, some of my parents' friends, and it was really fun. It was like a matinee that we went to, and it was pretty exciting to watch all together that way. I didn't know what to expect. I know at one point Kenny said that in their test screenings that they pulled our characters out of the movie because just for time and just see if it tested the same. And I guess it didn't. People seemed to like. I don't know. It added some humor and grounded it in some weird
Wow.
way.
I
But
did
that
not
could
know
have been
that.
a very different story. I might not be here speaking with y'all today if
I
that would have
can't
been the case.
imagine the film without you guys. That
Well,
It
dynamic
seems,
really worked.
yeah,
yeah,
I think
it did.
it was like the bullies were like almost the human form of like, the bad witches, and they were kind of stupid and quirky, Three Stooges-y, and then we were like a little bit dumb and dumber kind of thing going on there too. So I don't know. I'm really glad it worked out for all of us because it's been a gift that keeps giving, as you all
Indeed.
know.
Oh yeah,
Every
no, very well.
starting in August or September,
Yes.
all the merch starts flooding the stores and the shelves.
Yes, it's exciting to see all the Halloween stuff, and being in Salem was amazing this last
Yeah,
year. That was the first time that we'd been back. I know you guys have been back a few times,
yeah, yeah.
but incredible. I love Tobias's story from last year about going out after we went to bed, and he's just walking down the streets, and he said he felt like the Beatles, like they were like, there's the bully, and one of the tour guides like said like they all started like chasing after him, and he was just like running down the street waving.
I do have another question for you three. Did you three meet before shooting Hocus Pocus? And if you did, what was your initial first conversation?
Ooh. Well, I had met
You guys
Omri.
did.
Say what?
You guys met before, right on
Yeah,
Erie,
Gary, Indiana.
Yes.
Indiana?
When I was 17, you were probably 16.
15,
16.
16, 15 going
Yeah.
on 16.
Yeah, Omri was on a show called Erie, Indiana that he was a star of. Then they brought me in, and the show got canceled.
Yash
Which
X.
is
Yash
yeah,
X. Yash, you got X'd off the network.
yes, took the whole show with me.
Down. I'm taking the show down.
I didn't meet you guys until,
Salem.
let's see, Omri was on set.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first day we met? Was it actually
It was a graveyard.
we met in Salem,
Yeah,
right?
it was a graveyard scene. Was probably
The
the
graveyard
first
scene was
time
the
we
first.
even like met.
Mm-hmm.
I think, God, that was like right away. Like,
Yeah, that was that was the first scene we shot.
yeah, that
So
was
they
like
flew us.
day 2 or day 3 in Salem, literally. So,
Nice.
I know I have that footage of that day, us going around, and I think you had your hacky sack even at
Mhm.
that point, just
probably
sitting in the chair. It was raining, right, in the graveyard that day. It was a bit
on and off,
rainy because I know that
on and
you
off.
could see the
Yeah.
raindrops on the back of my jacket if you look close.
That's a good memory, Larry.
Geez, well, I have it on video so I can watch it. I wouldn't remember this stuff if I didn't look back at it. Jason and I, we didn't. I mean, we had common friends. It turns out, but was it in L.A. through Alex that we met for the
I
first
believe
time?
I met you in it was at an audition, and for a commercial or something, you had introduced yourself to me. I can't remember if the movie had come out or not, but you were like, I worked on this. I had worked on it, and we had mutual friends.
Yeah,
Um, but I remember just hitting it off with you right away. I don't remember what we said, but I remember you just being like super cool.
you too, man.
Yeah.
And then I remember coming to. You invited us to a couple of your parties in Burbank where
Yes.
you live. I
Yes.
remember I was so impressed with all your action, like all that the
Yes.
hallway of like all these cool collectibles. I
Yeah.
was like, this is amazing.
I had a
These guys.
hallway of wall to wall action figures. Yeah.
Yes,
Wow.
I remember Batman was very prominent.
Yes.
If I
Well,
Oh,
remember.
you do love Batman, Mars.
I
You
do.
do love
at
Batman.
He
least
is.
I know how
uh,
you guys truly feel about me now, because I was not invited to any parties ever.
You were
oh,
out of the
well,
country
you were.
snowboarding and living your life.
Oh,
You're on
Yeah,
a ski
dude.
tour. We couldn't get
You
a
were too
hold of you.
cool. You didn't invite me to the Grateful Dead concert.
Yeah, we
Y'all
didn't
went
get that
to.
invite, Omri.
Yeah,
Larry, many of your fans know you as Ice, but you've played soldiers and vampires in real life music legends. Which role pushed you the most as an artist?
that's a good question. I think um, probably Walk the Line, the Johnny Cash film.
Yeah.
Just because of who I was working with, and I'd been doing it for a while, so I was more in tune, I guess, and more invested in it, being an actor and being better at it. And it was a great opportunity. I didn't know how big it was, while I was doing it. But I knew that Joaquin Phoenix and Reese were really, I admired both of them. And I was a bit intimidated by both of them. So working on set, uh, but getting to watch them work and how much time and effort, especially Joaquin, how much he poured into this role, like it made me and everybody, I think, want to work harder because he was so invested. Like he just really like took on the role.
If Disney did say come back and do a Hocus Pocus movie, would you guys?